Hello guys, it is storming. It is Saturday night and I just felt like crafting, so I thought I'd turn the camera on. I have this lap desk that I got for Christmas about 3 years ago. It's just got the pillowy thing on it, and I use it a lot. I sit in my recliner and I watch TV and I craft on it, or I just prep stuff. So today I was sitting there and I did these little, this is scrappy stuff from, it's scrappy file folder. And I just layered file folder, torn, sheet music, this is book, dictionary page, some old crocheting, and then sheet music. So it's file folder, dictionary page, sheet music, crocheting in between. No special order, but I need to add some photos. So I'm going to reach up here and grab some lovely couples. And I hope everybody is having a good weekend. It is so hot in Iowa. It's ridiculous. Oh, she's lovely. Let's do her. Oh, look at them. He's in the military. I like them. So, what did I do today? Let's see. I cleaned the house. Oh, yay. Oh, it says, darling, oh, my darling. Let's cheer it. I helped my daughter-in-law clean a house. There was no air conditioning. It was so hot. And I have long hair, and I had it in a ponytail in the back, like down low pony. And it was so hot. When we got done and I got in the car, I took my ponytail out, and my hair was wet all the way to the bottom. My whole head was soaking wet. It was disgusting. She said, oh, we didn't get our air in yet. She's a very, very sweet lady. I love them, and her husband both. She said, we didn't get our air in yet, apparently. But we'll have it in this week, and we go every 3 weeks. So I could not wait to get in my car, get my air conditioning on. I'm just going to kind of zhuzh it up. It says, darling, oh, my darling. Oh, I wish that showed. I guess it could. Nah, who cares? Let's do that. I'm going to glue that on. Let's get one for this one, too. This one just says, in a cavern. Let's just put her on there. So then I came home and I just crafted on my lap and watched a whole bunch. I just kept switching I go to YouTube. I'm a YouTube junkie. And I just went from one thing to the other. I watched a body language expert, and I watched some stuff about what's going on in Minnesota. But I didn't watch very much of that because, everything hasn't come out about that yet. That shooting, a terrible, terrible thing. So you don't want to, you don't want to live. You don't know what the facts are yet, so I didn't want to listen to it. There's a manhunt, so that's kind of interesting. They're not coming to my neck of the woods. We don't play down here in Iowa. Okay, so let's put her on there. She's cute. Should we put some more lace behind her, maybe? How about a little bit of this? Yeah, why not? Let's cut it. Just cut some little pieces. Yeah, that's pretty. Let's do that. I'm just going to hit and miss it here and there. So, okay, the house that we clean every 3 weeks, the one I'm talking about today, there's a Casey's. The house is in the country, but there's a Casey's. And there's a Casey's 10 miles from my house. But to me, it's just like clockwork when I clean there. I have to go to Casey's and get a donut that has maple frosting. It's bad. I love those things. They didn't have maple frosting. I was just livid. Oh, she's cute too, but we're going to do this lady. I had to get chocolate Long John with, I have to have that filling. I love that filling. So it's just every time we clean there, I have to go do it. I just have to. It's like the devil's tapping me on the shoulder. You know you want that donut. Okay, so how am I going to hang this? Let's see. I have some, oh, you know what I have? Oh, I can't reach it. I felt like I was going to fall off my chair. I have this really tiny lace. Let's cut a piece of this. Let's cut two. Here we go. Woo. So that was fun. Came home, crafted, watched TV, made a hamburger, no bun, did my dishes, which is a pan and a coffee cup, because I made a cup of coffee because I wanted to coffee dye some book page and some sheet music in the oven. I just wanted to do just a few pages so I could do this craft here. And I think I'm going to just trim these up. Let's do this little gal and guy. Oh, look at them. Oh my gosh, look, he's, I kind of like, he's navy. I don't know. This one's brighter. I like this one better because this is really dark. Let's do this side. These photos, these wedding photos, it was a book I got on Thrift Books, and it was something about wedding photos. And I think I paid $5 something for it, and I ended up with like 70, 80 some pictures. It was cool. It was quite a buy. So a few videos back, I shared it, and it's worth buying. It is worth buying because of all the photos I got. I got my own Tim Holtz selection. There, how is that? Is that kind of cute or what? We'll just have to do something to the back, but you know, maybe they'll be glued down, maybe they'll just be tags, maybe they'll be tucks, so I'm not gonna do any more to those. And then I made these. Just took a bulb pin with a button and I cut 3 little, this one I glued lace, this is just scrapbook paper, and then some, this is a paper bag actually. I don't know who sent me those, but one of my sweet girls did. And this is the same, just this one's got crocheting, this one doesn't. Crocheting, sheet music, paper bag, and old file folder. So they're all just kind of different. Kind of different and kind of the same. Just something to do, you know what I mean? Busy work. Actually, okay, so I'm gonna make one of those. Let's make a couple. Let's do pink. Man, can you hear the thunder? It is thundering. Remember that song? Things just pop into my head and I remember. Do you remember the song by Donna Summer? Some drums, and then it goes, it's like thunder and lightning. The way you love me is frightening. I'm gonna knock, 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 knock on love, baby. Sorry. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, what are we gonna do? Let's separate. I like that, but this is too wide. Sorry for that little breakout in music. Isn't it funny how certain things will just strike a memory, like a place in time when you loved a song or somebody that you were friends with at the time, and, you know, or a boyfriend or a first date. Okay, this is going to be shorter, so I'm going to go like this. Shorten that. I think that's good. I just used a pin to poke my hole. But how about if I put a little crocheting with this? Actually, why not? I called my son in Sioux Falls that I was going to go see. So, what are you doing? He was at Walmart. Oh, I said, call me when you get home. And he's just He's just across the intersection and down from it, but he's in a city, so it takes a minute. And I said, "What are you doing today?" "Well, he washed his sheets, and he had in the dehydrator, he had apples. He's dehydrating apples, and he makes chia pudding." And I'm like, "What is that?" Chia. So he was making chia pudding, and he puts it in the fridge. He makes it with milk and chia seeds, and he said the chia seeds expand. It's because it's got a milk base. It sounds disgusting, so I didn't want to break his heart and say that to him, but I'm like, "Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I put some berries in it." And okay, whatever, kid. Ouch. Oh, there it comes. I always do that. I'm really worried about my poor finger. Oh my gosh, this is, hold on, I gotta pause this. I gotta take care of my stab wound. Okay, I don't want to bleed to death on camera. Good Lord. About ready to take my pliers to this. There we go. Now we're gonna go through here. But I'm gonna put the lace in between. Just go right through it. And back in this. Alrighty. Now let's see if we can get the bulb pin in. Very simple, very cheap craft. Get out your scraps. Scrapolas. There we go. Done. That's a cute one. I like that with the pink and the green. All right, one more. Let's see. Let's do this one. I don't have any of these. Sheet music. The green is out. Couldn't we? No, we don't want to do that. Got sheet music. Got some lace. We need something different. Let's see. I guess we could do pink because I don't have any pink back there. Do that, and this. That doesn't match. We're back to the grain. That'll be fine. We don't care. It's not a repeat. Let's do this lace though. This isn't old. I'm going to cut it a little thinner. And it's very white. Man, it's raining. Okay, now let's stab myself again. Let's see if we can do this without stabbing myself. In. Oh, you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll go in the lace right away. In this. And the other ones that I did today, I tore. So they're very primitive. Very distressed. Have the torn pages. These I did with the tabs at the top and all beautiful, perfect. Okay, there we go. Ah, little fingers. Can't believe the rain. Much needed. There. That's pretty. I like that. All right, that's my craft. That's my craft with me. That didn't last very long. I do have some other things I can share. I have a big thing of stuff I need to do. Oh, these are done. So we've done all those. I'm going to make some button things. I made them really thick. I did this one. And I'm going to put buttons on them. You know, the fake kind. They're really thick. I'm going to sew them on, and I'm going to do some, you know, something. I don't know what. But that's not today. These I stamped to the word button. And I thought about doing it on this lace card. Where'd it go? This. I thought about doing it like this. I don't know. But that's something I started and didn't finish. And then I started a new book. It's this one. I took the insides out and I painted it black. And I did some Mod Podge, some matte around it so that the red doesn't show. I'm going to use this on it. It looks like it needs trimmed better. But this is what's going on it. Yeah, it needs trimmed. So that's what I'm doing, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Something though. So there's that. I'm dying to use this lady. I don't get her used yet. I'll get you yet, my pretty. Okay, so there's that project. And I can't even get a hold of it. It goes on the floor. And then, what else was it? I don't know. I guess that's it. Where's my basket? Here it is. I sound like Mitzi. Where's my basket? My project basket. Oh, gosh. These are all my modern Priscilla's and the needle books that lady gave me at the library. She gave me this, and it has some stationery in it, so I'm going to do something with that. This is scraps. These are all scraps that are going to end up in a journal. This one. I need to finish this. This is my project. This is all going in here. I don't know what that is. Isn't that sweet? Cute. So this is my next, this is what I'm going to do. This probably tomorrow. Or maybe tonight. I don't know. I feel real tired right now. It just hit me. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. Maybe this. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But this is my signature, and this is going to be one of those that you don't... Oh, I know what I was going to say. Okay, on this one, I'm going to do the... Natasha at Treasure Books did it. I'm going to put 2 holes with eyelets, and I'm going to put the binding through that and tie it at the bottom. That's what I'm going to do. That's what this is for. I'm going to try that. I've never done it. So that's going to be my next one. And then this needs to be finished. This is almost all, well, it's a lot. It's just all stuff. It's like nothing, no kits. Having said that, watch me come to a kit. Ta-da! This is from a kit. I think it was Bohemian Anne, whatever her name is, Bohemian Craft interesting. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just rambling and I'm really tired and I'm wasting your time. So what I wanted to say was, oh yeah, this is going to be a belly band. Let's just do it. I don't even have my thing on. I'm tired. Isn't that neat? That is just out of a magazine. I love that image. So there's that. And then there's that. Yep. Okay, I'm going to stop because I need to get some order to this and I'm too tired tonight. Gee, why are you tired, Linda? Oh, I don't know. Maybe something to do with all this stuff. Let's look at it. Shall we look? Let's look. What have we done? Where's my pin? Watch me go to bed without putting it on. It is 9:30 at night. Okay. So what did you do today besides make a little money? Oh yeah, look at this one. This one is a bulb pin and it's just simply coffee dyed book page, sheet music. It's not even backed, it's just very flimsy and fine. And then I cut a piece off of a doily. This was the part of a doily. This was the outside edge. And then I just hung it. I just think it's cute. I think it's cute. So we got 2 of these and this and a bunch of these. They're everywhere. I'm telling you. There we go. Aren't they cute? This one's tiny. I love this one. Okay. So guys, go get into your scraps and poke yourself and do all the things. This one I cut like a flag. Oh, Lord have mercy. I must be getting old. Okay, guys. Should I say that again? Okay, guys. All right, I'm done. You know what? The other night, I was so hungry. It was like, I either get in my car and run to the country store and buy a candy bar, or I bake cookies. And it was 9:15 at night. I baked cookies. How stupid is that? I made snickerdoodles, and they were so good. The first pan was in too long. It says 10 to 12 minutes. I set my thing for 9, and they were too dark. I don't like them like doughy. So the next one, I took it out at 8 minutes, and they were absolutely picture perfect, and they were so good, and they were gone in a day. But didn't make that many. So I think I'm going to go in and find some a bowl of cereal, and I'm going to have a bowl of cereal, and then I'm going to go to bed. I will see you soon, guys. Sorry for the boring, dumb chat, but this is the way it is. Bye-bye.